Hey there, greetings everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Plan B Success. It's a scary thought, isn't it? The person you're married to suddenly passing away, or you passing away, leaving your spouse alone. It would be like losing a part of yourself for either. But even though the idea of a spouse dying is terrifying, it's something one has to face. Because death is a part of life. And if we want to stay married until death do us part, we need to be prepared for the possibility that one of us will die before the other. Of course, no one wants to think about their spouse dying, but it's important to have a plan in place in case it does happen. Here are some things you should do to prepare for the death of your spouse or your own to leave them prepared. Make sure you have a will. This is one of the most important things you can do to prepare for your spouse's death or for your own. Without a will, there could be a lot of confusion and conflict over who gets what after either spouse dies. Make sure you have life insurance for self and spouse. If your spouse dies, you'll need to have some financial security and vice versa. Life insurance can help make sure the surviving spouse is taken care of financially. Talk to your spouse about their wishes and you tell them yours. It's important to know what your spouse wants in terms of their funeral and burial arrangements and for you to share yours. This way, you can make sure their wishes are carried out after they die and prepare them to carry out yours. Make sure you have all the important documents in one place and both you and your spouse are informed about it at all times. If your spouse dies, you'll need to have access to their death certificate, will, and life insurance policy. They will need to do the same for yours. Make sure you both know where these things are so you can get them when you need them. Be prepared for the emotional toll. Dealing with the death of a spouse is incredibly difficult for anyone. Make sure you have a support system in place to help you through this tough time. No one ever wants to think about their spouse dying, but it's important to be prepared for the possibility. By taking some simple steps, you can make sure there is less angst during an already difficult time. Hey, I hope you liked this episode. If you do, please go and check out all the other interesting episodes out on the Plan B Success podcast as well as on the Plan B Success YouTube channel. Don't forget to share, subscribe, and spread the good word.